The idea of law enforcement has changed many times throughout history. Through many ideas, people still ask to this day, is it possible to have law enforcement without taking away a person's liberty? Law enforcement challenges this idea with community policing. This presentation is about the creation of modern community policing by Sir Robert Peel and how it affects law enforcement today. Our story takes place in London before 1829. British evangelicals were unhappy with the legal system as they were not doing enough to protect its citizens. The police force was unorganized and made citizens feel unsafe. Enter Sir Robert Peel. He took action in 1829 and created the first modern police force. What made this police force special was Sir Robert Peel's core values. His core values were the beginning of the idea of community policing. Peel believed that the law enforcement could function without abusing people's rights and establish trust with the community. His nine core values are on the screen and show his main focus for police as they were for community oriented, ethical conduct, minimal use of force, accountability, and crime prevention. Peel realized that the police and the community needed each other to function. Crime prevention works if people do not fear the police to ask them for help. Without Peel, police relied on traditional police methods that limit and ultimately ignore the community's input. Through these tactics, it limits officers to only stop crime if they see it happening, creating a distance between law enforcement and community. Peel's ideas are from the 1800s, and different reforms have come and gone. Peel's ideas clash with traditional police tactics as they usually lead to protests. A clear example is the modern use of AI technology that we learn in our class, Operation Laser. This crime prevention theory uses AI as an overcorrection to community policing. In trying to stop crime without being engaged with the community, it destroys the police image through public approval as Peel advocates. A crime prevention theory that we learned from in class was a partnership with home camera system Ring. People can willingly put their cameras on neighborhood watch and share footage with law enforcement. The public willingly cooperates with the police just as Peel wanted, and the police can stop crime better. There are two sets of perspectives to take into account: police and community perspectives. Through the community perspective, minority groups have the biggest disconnect with police because they feel more targeted. However, police perspective shows that it is a dangerous job and are put into dangerous situations more constantly. Peel understood both sides. However, he wanted to make sure he he made the police understand that they are the ones trained with lethal equipment and need to be accountable as well as hold themselves to a higher standard. With public cooperation, both sides would see a decline in the use of force and crime. At the end of the day, as Sir Robert Peel stated, police are the public and the public are the police. Thank you very much.